And this Penn Point is starting right. This episode of Penn Point is brought to you by Squarespace. Let them do your website. And it's Penn Point. Can you see that right there? Penn Point. That's what we're doing. I did Larry King. You know, Larry King's retiring. And I did one of the, not one of the last shows. One of the last shows before he announced it. I don't know how many more he's going to do since he's announced it. But I did the show before the day he announced it. I guess I was the last straw. And I was on with, what, James Carville and Stephanie Miller and Dana Loesch, is that her name? The Tea Party woman. Those are the other three. And I guess it went okay. I can never tell. I have an earpiece, and I'm stuck in the whole thing. And they're all doing this stuff about the Supreme Court nominee, which it should be just rubber stamped. Confirmation hearings are complete bullshit. But I won't go through my whole Larry King appearance again. But I ended by talking about the wars we have going. Afghanistan, longest war in American history, and we still got Iraq going, and we're still sniffing around to start some other wars, and or to react to some other wars. And the amazing thing was that Stephanie Miller and Dana Loesch are on opposite sides, right? One's like a screaming liberal, and one's like Tea Party, you know. And then there's also James Carville, and what the fuck is he, you know? And they're talking about whether McChrystal should be fired or not. And then they start saying, well, they got, you know, General, the new people are coming in, Trask, and they're going to just go in and get the job done. Go in and get the job done. We're going to get the job done. And I say, what's the job? And none of them can answer me. None of them have any idea what we're supposed to be doing in Afghanistan. Nation building? I mean, the thing about the Rolling Stone article is that although McChrystal says, you know, shitty, like, high school stuff about making fun of people, he and Obama agree completely about Afghanistan in that it'll take forever, cost a huge amount of money, and we're never going to really accomplish our goals because we don't know what our goals are. Our goals are to stop the Taliban. But we don't even, I mean, they're going to go somewhere. I mean, we can't kill everybody. And so I say that we're killing people. We have to stop killing people. And Dana, the Tea Party woman, says, oh, we're not killing people. What? It's a fucking war! Of course we're killing people! We're killing people like crazy! And we're not killing bad people, we're killing people! We're killing women and children, and we're killing ourselves! Stop it! Just stop fucking killing. That's what I'm saying on Larry King. I'm saying all of this. And I get this phone call afterwards that means the world to me, okay? But first I'll tell you, this episode of Penn Point is brought to you by Squarespace. And I want to tell you about this Squarespace. You know, we have Penn and Teller website, and the Penn and Teller website costs like $1 zillion fucking dollars a month to have maintained, because we started it forever ago, and we still have the same people, and all of us are too embarrassed to tell them that they charge too much, and that we could do it ourselves easily. We could do it ourselves with Squarespace. It's a publishing system for anyone looking to build a blog, portfolio, or any kind of website. You could do Penn Point with Squarespace. To put it in layman's terms, Squarespace is a tool that would allow you, your mom, I mean anyone really, your grandmother, to build a website that has the same functions found with some of the coolest whiz-bang pages on the web. If you already have a site, want to make it easier to use, no problem. Their newly launched Site Importer tool makes it extremely easy to move sites from other environments into Squarespace. They even have a ton of new social widgets, so no one will forget about your Twitter, okay? So this Squarespace thing is cool. As a Penn Point viewer, you can use the code PENN to get 10% off the life of your order. Go to squarespace.com to get started and tell them Penn sent you. I get a phone call after the Larry King thing from, it's a Texas number, it's a Houston, Texas number, but The voice is a Houston, Texas voice, but the place he's calling from is London, England, and it's Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top, who I know kind of, I spent a little bit of time with him. I think we had lunch or dinner together. We also went weightless together. We went on the Vomit Comet, and we were weightless together, and I love Billy Gibbons, and he's a fabulous guitar player. And I had this shitty guitar in my house, and Billy picked it up, and it's amazing. There's no such thing as a shitty guitar when you have a great guitar player. And it just sounded so funky and so great. I love Billy. And he called up from London to tell me that he liked my appearance on Larry King, and that I was the only one that was talking about we shouldn't be doing the war, and that no one would answer my questions of what we were trying to accomplish. And Billy called me up, and I guess, I'm going to go over to London. I guess he'll still be over there because ZZ Top is doing a tour, which I really hope I'm over there and I can see them, because ZZ Top is one of the best live shows I've ever seen. It's the best show to see in a stadium, because almost anyone else you see, you feel bad being far away because you can't see their faces and make out their expressions. And ZZ Top, Billy and Dusty have eliminated their features. They have these long beards, they wear sunglasses and hats down to here, so there are no features, so it's fine to be in the back of a ZZ Top show. Their stage shows look great, the music is great, and Billy called me up to say that he liked what I was saying on Larry King, and all I was saying on Larry King was, let's stop fucking killing people. That's all. I'm not talking about, dismantle the war machine. I'm not talking about, it's just a war about drugs, or just a war about minerals, or just a war about oil, or just a war. I'm just saying, stop it! I don't care why we're doing it. Just stop killing people. And Billy Gibbons called to tell me it went okay. It meant the world to me, because I sit there on Larry King, and when I do these political shows, no one ever agrees with me. They never agree with me. I'm always the nut, and I'm always alone. So when someone calls me and tells me they agree with me, it makes me feel great. Of course, the person that calls me is Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, so maybe, maybe he's a nut too. But but I love him. That's the Penn Points for today. We're done.